The mother of a young man who was shot in Pioneer Square this month is asking for the public's help to identify and catch his killer. The 22-year-old was shot after leaving a club near South Washington and 2nd Avenue South in Pioneer Square.
He was killed just days before starting his service with the Marine Corps. And Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling has details on the senseless murder and a mother's plea for help.
His mother says the area behind me is where he was gunned down earlier in the month, and there have been so many cases of gun violence in this city. She's asking for the public's help to catch the person responsible so his case doesn't go cold.
He didn't deserve to be shot.
Denise Frost says the loss of her son Leo Fotu has been hard to understand.
It just feels like a dream. Like every day that I wake up, I think I'm gonna see my son, but it just hits me that he's gone,
After she got the horrible news, she traveled here herself to try to figure out what happened, taking this picture of where she says he fell after he was shot.
He was murdered, and it's just so hard to not know what is going on.
She says Leo was from San Francisco and had traveled to Seattle to visit his cousins for one last weekend before he set out for Marine Corps training April 14th.
He was gonna go to boot camp. So that's the reason why he went to Seattle. He wasn't going to go, but he wanted to see his cousins.
Denise says Leo had gone out to the club with her niece. She says when the group went outside, a man reportedly confronted Leo and at some point pulled a gun.
I just want people that were there to come forward and kind of tell their story about what happened. And, if they seen who shot my son, that information could help a lot. I just want justice for Leo.
Leo is just the latest victim of gun violence that includes more than 173 reported shootings and shots fired so far in Seattle in 2022, according to the city's online dashboard, which is nearly a 90% jump over the same time last year. Denise is worried about his case getting lost in an ongoing stack of cases and is making a plea to the public and detectives to catch his killer.
I just want justice for him, He was a really good kid.
A spokesperson for Seattle police say they are still actively investigating that case and no arrests have been made. We also checked into some crime data online that the city has available, and it shows that within the past 7 days here in Pioneer Square, there have been several incidents of theft reported and other crimes, including 5 assaults. Reporting from Pioneer Square, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.